So hi, it's me again, Self Conscious, and I'm here to talk about my recent five reads. So first, I have read last month, Song of Solomon by Toni Morrison. So this, as of today, it's my very favorite book of hers. So it follows the story of Macon Milkman Dead at Church, who was curious about himself, his identity, his heritage, his family, and through his discovery, there are certain surreal moments in the novel that I can say that Toni Morrison deserves her Nobel Prize in Literature. It is very, very compelling, very well written, that even myself, as I work, I kept on thinking about it. So I actually finished it for like a week, and then I had to rest for a while because it was very, very, very unbelievable. And this quote actually stick with me. It says, "You wanna fly, you have to give up the things that weighs you down." So I said, what? What? Uh, it's actually even to this day, I still think about that book, that novel. If I could probably read something or read that book again, I would. So yeah, that's my recent, like, the most brilliant read I've had since the last month. And the second read is Patti Smith's Just Kids. So it is a memoir about her and her then lover who died because of HIV. So they're both artists, by which they have unique ways of showing their art. And after reading the book or the memoir, I have the feeling that I wanted to create. That's what you get from reading that book. I actually read it on my Kindle. It was pretty lengthy, but I had read it for like 3 days because I think the way Patti Smith writes is actually really good. She's a good storyteller, even if that book is a memoir. So yeah, next read I have is Anne de Marquand's It Lasts Forever and Then It's Over. Oh my god, it's brilliant. So it is about a zombie in a post-apocalyptic world, or it is also not, where the narrator, the zombie, actually feels like she's hungry. But all throughout the book, she also pinpointed that is this hunger, or is this longing or grief for something that I have lost. So this is very, very interesting. And yeah, the book was actually recommended by one of the YouTuber that I watched, so I don't remember his or her name, but whatever. Next book I've read last month when we went to the beach. It is Robert Harris Conclave. I've watched the film. Yes, I've watched the film, and I got really curious as to why people keep on talking about the book. And I didn't really know that the movie was about the book. So I read it, and it was true that Cardinal Vincent Benitez is a Filipino. So I skimmed through the book for like a day or two. And then, yeah, it felt nice to read it. And at the same time, I had realized that I've fallen into something, and a very niche interest of mine, where I hyperfixate on this thing, like very much hyperfixate. So I'm currently hyperfixating on Robert Harris's Conclave and also the film. So I keep on drawing stuff related to the Conclave, and due to the recent also Conclave. for the recent election of Pope Leo the 14th. So I had a chance to do that too. I enjoy drawing it every bit. And my last recent read, which I read yesterday, I finished yesterday, or the other day, the Sunday, is Ocean Vuong's The Emperor of Gladness. So it is the second book of Ocean Vuong, which is very, very long. So it has at least 400 pages at the least. So you have read the story of Hai, our protagonist, where he met a woman with dementia, Grisina, who also have this post-traumatic schizophrenia um, flashbacks where she thinks about or talks about the war or surviving the war under Stalin and under the Nazi occupation. And we also met the people in the home market. I have also read about their stories, and I think every character in that book or in that novel by Ocean Vuong is quite good and quite relatable in a sense. So another thing that maybe many of us here would say about the writings of Ocean Vuong is that he holds grips in everyone's emotions. Like if you read this passage, you can just say that I am feeling really heavy right now. So that's what I felt when reading that book, and it is nice book for someone who is quite currently experiencing a midlife crisis. So I think I have enjoyed The Emperor of Gladness, and I gave it 5 stars. So those are my recent 5 books that I've read. Those are like very very short or very very not a lot of list because I'm currently working as a full-time manager. So I can't really read lots more and upload more video. So those are the 5 books that I've read, and I'm looking forward to read more brilliant books this year. Hopefully more and more and more. Hopefully 3 times more than the books I've read last year. So that's all. Thank you.